Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pop Neighborhood. Today is a little different than the last few shows. We are actually doing a mail day. Kind of getting back to the basics of why I started the channel, of trying to refill my collection up there that my 20-year-old son reclaimed his Funko Pops from the last 10 years. My Justice League and Legion of Doom. I think a couple of these boxes actually have some guys I got offline that I'm kind of excited about put in the cabinet. I know for sure this box, this Funko box here is, I know it's in there, but a couple of these, I'm not quite sure. I know I get notifications, but you never know with the mail nowadays, with the crazy stuff going on in the world. I've had packages where it says it's not coming till on a Tuesday, and then Friday I'll be out and about and I'll get a text saying your package has been delivered, and I'll be like, I go, holy crap, I better get home, because if it's FedEx or UPS, they just drop that crap right at your door, whether it's raining out or snowing or whatever, you know? So I'm like, I gotta haul home, make sure no one steals it from my front doorstep. So it kind of stinks sometimes. I try and not look at all of the notifications. I want to kind of be surprised, like it's Christmas morning, like, yay, I got Christmas presents. So, but I do think a few of these are ones to go in the cabinet. We'll show off what the cabinet's becoming. I know the last time I did this was the comic book one, yeah. I had gotten a few from the comic book shop, a couple for the Justice League. So we're gonna get going here, and it's mail time. I don't know if you're too young to remember. I remember watching Mail Time, Mail Time, Mail Time from Blue's Clues. Let's see, let's do this one. We'll see what we got going on in here. Put this over, let's see. And you know, like I've talked before in other videos, I'm still kind of new to stuff. I didn't realize how many different Funko Pops have been made, like especially like DC characters. Because before, all I was ever doing was looking at stuff in the store. And once you get online, man, there's like exclusives everywhere of characters I didn't even know they made. And I was like, holy crap, this is crazy how many things. Ooh, oh, it's not packaged the greatest. Just a little bit of bubble wrap in here, but can't be stickers. Looking good. This was a cool one. I did not know they had this. I know a lot of people kind of like, that guy? Yes, sir. Plastic Man. As a kid, I remember him being on the Super Friends, coming on like as a guest here and there, and it was just always just wild. And it reminded me like Jim Carrey before Jim Carrey was around. His character, just the way he talked and was all over the place. And this one here, I got this one off eBay. I think it was like $14 and free shipping, or like it was like $14.90 or $95. It was really cheap. I thought it was a really good price, because a lot of these like exclusive ones, everybody knows they're usually about 15 bucks. At least here in Florida, any of the exclusive ones they have that are like this one here, the Flocked or the exclusive Flash and all them, they're usually $12.50 to $15. So that's a pretty good deal for with free shipping. I know I'm kind of a stickler. I try and look and I try and get ones that are free shipping, and I try and negotiate with people to try and get this free shipping. Some places like Funko, you just got to go with it, but I really wanted that one there. All right, this one's kind of weird. It's like taped everywhere. Oh, hold on. I think I can cut it right here. Okay. Hold on. Sometimes these are kind of a pain to open. Good Lord, these people take the heck out of this thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. So that's one for the glass cabinet for the Justice League. Oh, yeah. This guy was actually in a chat group, and I started talking to him, and he had a couple DC Funko Pops, and I was talking about prices and that, and he had a little shop on eBay. So I hit him up on there, and he gave me a really good deal. You got to have the Martian Manhunter, and next to the Martian Manhunter, there's one I wasn't really too thrilled about. He had a different one, but he had Wonder Woman. He had the old version, the more colorful one, and then at the last minute he realized he had sold out of them, and he replaced it with this one, which was the same price. I just kind of wanted a Wonder Woman up there, and I got these two for $10 each. I thought that was like an awesome deal. Like I said before, most Funko Pops here in Florida are, like if it's Walmart or Target, they're usually about $8.95, $8.99. I think GameStop are 11. I think 11 something. Hot Topics are $12.50, and I think Barnes and Noble. It's kind of weird. If the more you get to know me on here, a lot of people already know this about me. I cannot spell for diddly squat. I am a horrible speller. But when it comes to numbers, I'm like, I'm kind of like a little Rain Man here. All these numbers pop in my head. I can go to different stores and I'll be like, hold on. They got 3 at Hot Topic for $27. But if they're 3 I can buy at Walmart, is that the same price? And I figured out in my head, I'm like, they're about the same. You're not really saving anything. So I'm kind of weird like that with the numbers. We're gonna open a Funko box. This is a little different. I know what this is. It's something else I'm gonna work on here. Either I'm gonna put it in the bottom of the cabinet that's empty still, the bottom drawer, or I'm gonna put it, get another cabinet or something, and put it, start another cabinet of this, because I just thought this was cool. I want to start an X-Men level. And I just thought this Iceman through Funko exclusive, it's flocked. I just saw the picture on there. I thought it looked kind of cool. It looked like, almost like when you get those little, good Lord, where the icy things. It just looks like ice, the way the flock looks. I know it's kind of saying the flock. But I wanted to get Iceman, and I'm getting a couple more X-Men. I want to make an X-Men level, because I didn't grow up on the X-Men. I didn't realize the X-Men were around until I read a comic book called Secret Wars, and I was more into the Avengers, and I'm reading the Secret Wars, I'm like, who are these characters? Wolverine, Colossus, Iceman, I was like, who are these guys? And I was like, these are pretty cool. And once after the Secret Wars story was done, the limited series, I thought, man, I gotta get X-Men comic books. I went running around grabbing all these X-Men comic books. And some of them now I think are worth a little bit of money, because it was the mid-'80s. Well, yeah, like 85 or so. I'd missed a few years before when the king-size X-Men came out with Wolverine and all that. I wish I could have got on that bandwagon. All right, we'll do this smaller one. See what's in here. Now this one I'm not sure at all, because it just says someone's name on it. So it's probably one I got off of eBay or Mercari. Those are the two big ones I've been going with. I got a couple things off Amazon, but Amazon's hit and miss with their packaging and everything. Oh, this one's pretty nice. Look at that. It's all nicely bubble wrapped and everything. Let's see. Oh, this is totally different than anything else with the X-Men and the Justice League. This one here, I just had to have. First off, everyone knows I love the glow in the dark. It is Dipper. He is from the show Gravity Falls. the story behind this, why I wanted this one, I'd like to get all the Gravity Falls collection, but I had to have him, the glow in the, first off, because he's glow in the dark. Second off is, when my ex and I split, and I got into my own apartment and everything, when the kids would come over to visit me on my days and stay overnight, you know, we like to watch different programs and that. We were looking for something new to watch. So the kids were talking about this Gravity Falls, and I'm like, Gravity Falls, what is that? Oh, Dad, I think you would like that. And I was like, well, what's it about? All these kids doing all this supernatural stuff, because I actually do paranormal investigating. And I was like, all right, let's watch it. And man, I just love the show. And my youngest, well, they're youngest now, my 16 and 13-year-old, when they were younger, they were like the same height, and they almost looked like twins. And I wanted to dress them up the one year. Come on, dress up as Dipper and Mabel. Come on, please. I'll even buy you a stuffed little piggy for Waddles. And they're like, my daughter was all like, yeah. My son's like, no, I'm not doing it. So I tried, but that's the reasoning behind Dipper. It's kind of got a, I don't know. When I think of it, I think of the kids. The first times, you know, their mother and I being split, and just something to be connected with here at the apartment. But let's see what this last one, I'm not sure what it is either, but I think it's something for the cabinet, because I didn't have anything else coming in. Oh yeah. I didn't even know they made one of these. This guy was a little bit more, but I got the guy down. This was another eBay one. I got the guy down a little bit in price, but it was hard because most of them, people wanted pretty good dollar for this guy. But you can't have a Legion of Doom without this guy. Bizarro. I just thought he was so cool. I had never even seen this in Hot Topic when it came out a few years back. A lot of years. 2014 this one came out. And when I was Googling on the internet, looking through Amazon, and then I was looking at eBay, and I saw this one, and I'm like, they got a Bizarro? I go, oh, no freaking way. He's got to go in there. So I thought he was pretty cool. I had to get him, and I got him for free shipping again, 30 bucks only. So that was pretty cool. So that is what we got in the mail today. We got Bizarro for Legion of Doom. We got the chase figure of Dipper, glow in the dark, of course, and little sentimental to what me and the kids watched. I got my Funko Iceman flocked because I thought he just looked pretty cool. And I'm going to be starting an X-Men little section. And then, of course, for the Justice League, we got the Wonder Woman and the Martian Manhunter together. And those were only 10 bucks and free, as you know, free shipping. And then I got this guy, which I didn't know they made, was Plastic Man. So that was pretty cool. So, all right, I'm going to go put a few of these in the cabinet. I'll let you see them, and then we'll come back to finish this up. All right, guys? Right back. All right, we have just about filled the top shelf up and refilled the Justice League back up. We got Plastic Man added today, and we got Martian Manhunter and Wonder Woman added here. And if you noticed, I put these little plastic platform things in to kind of, so you can kind of see them better now instead of them just being all jammed up on each other. And then down here we have the Legion of Doom that has gotten bigger with Bizarro, which I am very happy. I didn't even know they made one of these. So they're very cool. The shelves are getting a little bit more. And like I talked about before, I'm going to have to work on the Mandalorian. And that bottom shelf might have to fill up with maybe the X-Men there. But we are getting totally full here. This is awesome. All right. All right, as you see, we've changed the cabinet around a little bit. Kind of put little platform things so you can actually see them better instead of them just being mashed right up behind each other. And it is getting bigger. The Legion of Doom is now, instead of 4, it's 5. Woo! And the Justice League is growing. I think the next on the list, I got to get me my Superman and to add there. I know someone said in one of my other videos in the comments, they're like, "You need a Superman." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm looking around." I really don't, I'm looking for a certain one. So hopefully we'll get it soon. So I hope you guys all like this one. It was our Funko Pop mail call. We got some cool things today. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you want to get notifications, just ring that bell and you'll be notified. And if you don't want to be notified, I can just let you know every Monday and Thursday we are dropping new videos, and we got a lot more to come. So you guys have an awesome day, and see you next time in the Pop Neighborhood here. Bye.